To be perfectly honest, I was failing university. Struggled with the transition from high school to uni. There's no teacher on your back saying, how come you're not at class? So I was going out having a good time. Eventually had a show cause meeting where I had to go and explain to the university people why I should stay in the university course. At the time, a friend of mine told me about a job that was available at an insurance and a superannuation company. It was a graduate position that I didn't have a uni degree for. Ironically, I didn't get the job. My dad said to me at the time, one of the things that you should always do when you don't get a job is ring up and ask for some feedback. So I called up, I asked for some feedback for some things I could work on. Frank Lombardo, who I stayed in contact with, actually said, look, you were great, you were just probably a little green, we went for someone with some experience, but I appreciate you calling up and asking for the question, and let's stay in touch. And I said, oh, thank you. So I went back to uni to try and knuckle down, and the person they ended up employing ended up losing their licence. Frank called me back and said, we're going to give you a go. So that's how I got in. From there, obviously, I worked pretty bloody hard. I went to Frank, how do I progress in the business? He said, you got to go to customer service. I said, all right, how do I do that? And he told me, and then worked my way through corporate world from customer service to client relationship manager to business development manager. So that was my intro into the industry and corporate world in a couple of minutes.